Let me go get my panga and cut those heads of yours. I say start washing.
What is the panga for?
For cutting a goat. Hey, where are you going? Come back here. What's wrong with your head? Look, don't come back to my home.
Why are you crying? I'm concerned that you can't cut off our neck. Don't worry. Come and join us. This is our home. This is Cute.
Hello. Why are all of you dressed smartly? Aren't you going to the farm?
Daddy, I get the phone.
I'm going to the farm, eh? You. Yesterday did you come begging school fees? You think where do I get it from? God change.
Daddy, do you love us?
What a silly question. Of course, you're my children. God change.
But Daddy, yesterday I went to the farm from morning up to sleep.
Also, I want to sleep, but I should go to the farm to work for your school fees. God change.
Hate that.
Are you ready? Come, mommy, come. So, what is the problem? Water! What is the problem? Water! Get water. Don't finish my water. You're not going to the farm. Hello?
Mr.
I
Dessa,
said you wanted water. What is the problem?
the pineapple plantation you planted.
I know it. How can I forget my pineapple plantation? But you don't know of you villagers. Every day you come back give me pineapple, pineapple, pineapple. You don't give me
Because we are beggars. You think we are beggars, eh?
I see.
It's okay.
Yes.
It's okay.
Bye bye.
It's okay.
Bye my friend Wama.
Tata Chigele, wait. Sweetheart, listen to that man. Maybe something has happened to our pineapple plantation. If he wants some, we will give him. We have a lot. Tata Chigele, we are sorry. It's okay.
What was the problem?
It's okay. Mommy, we are sorry. Mr. Scout is getting hold of your pineapple plantations.
What? Hello.
The investor is still cutting. He's still cutting.
Let's go and find a
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. You can't stop crying. They think the young man because they are rich. They think the young man.
Pick up the pineapples. Just in my time. Hurry up.
So where's the investor?
Pick up the pineapple. He's there. He's there getting your pineapples. Let's go.
Peter, you go. Hello. Eh?
No. We are not the one. Our boss is here. Is here.
You're the boss, eh? Cutting down my pineapples. Do you know that these pineapples are useful? I was going to send my pineapples and make my children the school fees. To young parents and other pineapples. And you're busy cutting my pineapples now. Investors, you don't care about the food. This is my land. Particularly investor.
It's my land.
This is my land, I'm telling you. I wanted this land from the real owner of this land.
Okay, if it is yours, take it.
Do you know even some of these villagers feed on my pineapple jam?
Let me test it. Let me
You
test
want to
it.
test it?
Yes.
You think it is sour? Yes.
Add me more. Add me more. Add me more. Add me more.
Now you are finding my pineapple, you want to find them. You see?
I will never do it again. I'm sorry, sir.
I have forgiven you. I did not know that there are kind investors like you. I have forgiven you.
We are in the Zululand, South Africa. Peter Judith, thank you so much. People writer, taking us to the Nelson Mandela's land. Mapikizolo. Special dedication. Mbuya Parents School. Okay. The mighty school. Thank you so much. Sample data. Thank you, Mr. DJ. Thank you, Mr. Jimmy. Thank you, people. We go start. Imagine what I have sampled. You can shake the hands. Shake the hands of the speaker. You go start with Umbrella. The studio Paradia of Uganda. Studio Paradia of Uganda. Thank you so much, Mr. DJ. Thank you so much, Mr. DJ.
Gentlemen, allow me to say good afternoon. I add my voice to the voice of the children and the teachers who have already welcomed you to this place. I want to say we are grateful for the time you have given us and for the spirit of Mbuya that is moving around. Parents, thank you for the Mbuya spirit. Kindly clap for your service. Thank you for choosing us to be the foundation builders of your children. And thank you for partnering with us to give our children a future. Today is a big day for us as Mbuya Parents School. It's our visitation day, it's our class day, but it's also our day to interact with the parents. It's our day to enjoy ourselves. That's why you see children having different presentations. Some are entertaining, some are educative. I hope we are enjoying whatever we are seeing. I want to begin by apologizing on the shortcomings so far.
I'm so happy to be here. The director who invited me, the head teacher, the deputy head teachers that I've seen, the teachers who are here, our Reverend Christopher, dear parents, I'm so happy to be here. Let me begin by introducing myself. I've asked them to bring this closer. I'm a teacher, so when you are too far away, people stop listening. And I'm going to give this person a bit of trouble because I don't stand in one place when I'm talking. So my name is Ruth Senyonyi. Natege Mirembe, if you want all the others. I stopped to ask directions down there, and the guy started speaking in Runyankole. Went on and on and on and on. And I said, Sebo, no, I do not understand what you are saying. You are telling lies. So many times they tell me I'm from Western Uganda. So I have to add my other names so that you can know where I come from. But I'm a teacher by profession, as I told you, and a counselor also by profession. My first degree is in teaching. I teach English literature and English secondary school, and then my two other degrees are in counseling, and that's what I've been doing for many, many years. I work with Bank of Uganda. Bank of Uganda employs me for the last 18 years. That's where I have been, heading the counseling section in human resource. I also have a family. My husband is Reverend. There are many titles there, so let me say them. Reverend Canon Dr. John Senyonyi. He's a reverend in the Anglican Church, and he heads Uganda Christian University here in Mukono, and that's where we live. We've been married. I'm just giving you a background. If I tell you everything, you may stay here the whole day. So I have been married for 31 years. So I don't have any more children in primary school. My firstborn, Sarah, is married, been married for 6 years now, and she has 2 children, which makes me what? Hey, Jaja. 2 beautiful children. They are the most beautiful children in the world. This one you see here. They are nowhere near. Then my second born, John Paul, who is an architect. He lives in Dar es Salaam. He's been married for 1.5 years to Elena. My third born, Benjamin, also completed university. Right now he's doing his master's in computer science, and he's in Germany. My last born, Matthew, is doing engineering, computer and electrical. And also he's in Germany, although now he's on holiday here. He's finished 1 year of his school. So those are the children that we have. 3 boys and 1 girl. But God has given me another girl and another young man. And in our home we also have 4 Nigerian girls that we have brought up because of their school. They were brought from Nigeria. They've stayed with us for a few years. Some are 2 finished, 1 is finishing next year, and another is finishing the other year. So those are our children. Does that qualify me to speak on parenting? Thank you. Who is here at Mbuya? What were your expectations? What did you want? Teacher walioyagala ng'ozaala omwana ono. What did you want? Of course, I won't give you time to speak. If I will, it will take very long. But some of the things that come out of this are beauty. I want a beautiful, I wanted a girl first. Someone who is beautiful. Someone with a lot of hair so that I can put ribbons in the hair. Maybe you wanted a girl or a boy. Maybe you wanted someone who is healthy. Someone who is intelligent. Intelligence, you want to be called in the newspaper, P7. Yeah? And they take a picture of you, the mother of the child, the father of the child, with your child who has excelled. I got an opportunity, we were talking about it the other day. Matthew, my last born, topped the country when he was in P7. He was the best. And of course we were very proud. Who wouldn't want to have an intelligent child? But you see, many of our expectations are not met. You can have a child who does not have hair, and so you cannot put ribbons in the hair. Or you come to Mbuya, I see they all cut off their hair, and the hair is cut off. So you get a bit disappointed. You might come here, P3, and your child is number 54 out of 54. There must be someone who is number 54. And maybe it's your child, and you don't like it. expectations sometimes are not met. But that does not mean that these did not become our children. She told me to mix a little bit into Uganda. So if I forget, you keep telling me. Teacher wali osubira. Ate kyosubira oluusi si kyofuna. Tukoze tutya. Ekituufu nti parents have the most influence on their children. I don't know if you know that. Sometimes teachers seem to have the most influence because you are telling them, do homework like this. No, the teacher said. The teacher seems to have a lot of influence as well. Being a parent is very, very demanding. It's a full-time job. Do you agree on that? Parenting also requires you to have some kind of skills. There is no school where we go to school about parenting. So these days we target where the parents can come. Like now, you have come to this school, that means we've got you. We can teach you some parenting skills. Tulina abazadde ab'enjawulo, different types. Some of you are very difficult. From the skits that I saw, some of the parents are very harsh, are very rude. They are abusive. Bakubanya abaana. Sometimes we leave our children and they are sexually abused. Some parents are irresponsible. I don't know why my microphone keeps going on and off. Am I in the wrong place? Should I move back or front? What should I do? Some parents don't have any discipline at all. They have no time. That's why they call it TB. You are too busy for the children. Some parents travel. They are away up country. They are out of the country. Some of them are drunk. Some of them are in church. Some of them are in offices. They are not doing what they're supposed to be doing. But we have some parents who are very good. I don't know if you can say that and put up your hand and say, for me, I am perfect. I am okay. This one says she's okay. Good, I need to see some of those people who say they are okay. There are those who are separated. There are those who are divorced. There are those who are having trouble as parents between yourselves. And that's why even now, maybe the husband is not here or the wife is not here because distracted. There's a lot of information they get very, very fast. Other challenges include things like bringing up boys and girls. Abana bawala tubakuza mu ngeri ndala from boys because they are different. Passing on our values. What values are we passing on to these children? Disciplining them. How do we discipline them? How do we protect our children from danger? We have all kinds of people. Witchcraft. We have sex coming in. We have drugs and alcohol. We have homosexuality coming in. How are you protecting your child? Those are challenges that you have. Job frustration. Some of you are frustrated from your job, so you end up frustrating your children as well. I can go on and on. We also have different kids. Some are easy, some are difficult. Some have HIV, some are slow learners, some are very brilliant, some are defiant, some are kind. These are the kind of children that we have. But I must say, very, very, very loudly, if I could, and underline it, our children are in crisis. Do you agree? Our children are in crisis. Children are getting involved in sexual activities as early as 6 years. I'm a counselor, so I know. I'm not saying it from anywhere else. From the counseling that I do, someone is brought, and when you talk to her, she tells you, I've been abused. By who? By my brother. By who? By my uncle. By who? By my grandfather. By who? By the shamba boy. Even boys are being assaulted. Big women who work for you, you think, oh, let me put there a woman who has produced children. This woman is telling them to do funny things with her. These are young boys. I have a case of a young boy that started when he was 4. And this woman would tell her, come into the bedroom and touch here and do this and do this and do the other for many years. And the parents don't even know. I worked for a rape and defilement center. And that's where I realized that parents are sleeping. You get into your house, you don't even know what happened during the day. You get into your house and you close the door at 8 p.m. and go to sleep, and you don't keep checking on your kids to see what is happening. Sexual abuse is on the increase among the younger people. They're experimenting here in school, on the road back home. There's prostitution. They are demanding for things. What are we going to do? So I was asked by the director to talk about something about how do we grow responsible children? What are we supposed to do to get children who are responsible, like